Okay, it's February 26th, about 8 o'clock in the morning, and because so many people have asked for pictures, I've decided to videotape the car and tell you a little bit about the car. The car was leased in 2001, brand new by us, and when the lease was up, we decided to purchase it. I'm going to go around the car and point out any problems with the car. There are little scratches on the car, like, okay, for example, see, here's this little black scratch. There are some of these at different spots on the car, like here's the one, and like here's, I don't even know if this is showing up on the tape, like another one. These are all easily fixed. The car has been stored outside exclusively. Well, no, I take that back. I think my husband might have kept it in our garage for like the first 2 years, but then when we got married and I moved in, there was too much junk. So it has been stored outside, despite the fact the cover has no rips, it has no fading, it has no holes, and by the way, the cover works just fine. On this side of the car, you'll notice that both wheels are missing the middle Chrysler thing. As a matter of fact, I'll go around to the other side here and show that to you, what they're supposed to look like. Although I've got snow here, so it's kind of hard. You can see here, there's the Chrysler, I don't know what you call this. Basically what happened is we took the car to Fleet Farm to have something done on the tires. And we didn't notice for like about a week that they didn't replace them, put them back. And when we went back to Fleet Farm, they were gone. They had no explanation for us, and quite frankly, I think somebody just ripped them off and put them on eBay. Anyway, we never got around to replacing them. I think on eBay they're like 50 or 60 bucks a piece. So, okay. One problem with the car is female driver. I smacked into a pylon on a vacation to Myrtle Beach this past summer, and the mirror came apart. It's been taped together ever since. I don't know what the cost is to replace it. It might even be fixable. We don't know. We just got electrical tape, we taped it together, and we've never repaired it since. So, but that is a small item. There's a couple of places where the detailing, you can see here, this is the detailing by Sid. I guess he's done some work for Hollywood movie stars, things like that. All it is this simple two parallel silver stripes. There are a couple of places, let me find one, like, okay, this is really hard, I'm really focusing in here. See here where it's kind of flaking? There's my forefinger. There's a couple places like that where it's flaking. I don't know if that's something that's easily, like, I don't mean to use the word glued down. There's a couple of places in the detailing where that is a problem, but they're few. Oh, I better watch out, there's ice out here. Like here's one place, see, well actually that's new to me, that's coming off. But it's not like it's wholesale coming off or anything. It still looks really sharp, looks really nice. Okay, in the front, there are some scratches on the front end here. I'll show you a couple. Again, here's my hand in comparison for size. Actually, this one right here, that might even just be something that will rub out. Like, here's a little scratch. Here's a little scratch. Let's see, there's some snow here on the car. Not too many though, I have to say. Wow, I'm on like total ice here. So, you know, that's about it as far as scratches. I think on the back trunk, here I'm going around again, and I will go inside the car. The back trunk, there's a couple, and I don't even know if this is going to show up. Not scratches, but like, how do we say it? Like, it's gotten a little fuzzy. I don't know if that's something you buff out or if you just, I don't even know if I'm getting it on tape here. It's nothing. Unless you're one of those car perfectionists, it's nothing. So as far as the outside, now I mentioned some areas of rust. I'd have to literally lay down on the ground to show you where the rust is. Like for example here, well here you can see, let me try to focus in. You see there's a little spot of rust down there. That's the worst spot on the whole car, to tell you the truth. I don't even know. I don't think it's as bad. I can't get the other side because I'd have to go like into the snow, and I'm in my pajamas right now because my child is still asleep and I'm trying to do this while he's asleep. Oh, here's a spot that has some scratches right here on the door. But, you know, and if I'm missing something like that, that was a cat hair. Okay, so if I'm missing something like that, I apologize, but you know, what I'm saying is basically you walk around this car, there is nothing that visually stands out to you like, oh, here's this big place, a section I got to replace or completely repaint or something. It's all just little spots. And, you know, I hate to say it, we didn't care, but we weren't the perfectionist type of people. So I'll open up the car. The only thing broken in the inside is the, and I'm sorry, I'm not a good videotaper. I'm sorry, I'm not, this isn't completely stable here. All right, let me pull this back a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Okay, this is the only thing that's broken, is the passenger side, okay, whatever you call it. I just woke up. It is broken on us before. And we've replaced it. I don't remember what it cost, but you just simply order from a Chrysler dealership. You order this as a new part and this as a new part, and you just reinstall it. It's not a big deal. My husband is not a handyman and he did it. So here's the front passenger side. The seats have I don't think there are no holes. There are no major stains on the seats. The steering wheel has a couple of areas where it's here. You can see right there. A couple of scuffs. That's probably about it in here. Stereo works great. Completely functional. You probably could get some new. Well, actually, the only car mat that sucks is the driver's side. Everything else is pretty clean. The back, I mean, everything, there are no holes. There's nothing wrong with the leather interior. The floors are completely clean. I don't know what else. The the odometer is showing. So here you can see that it's 111,015 is the whatever. If you look up problems with this car, as we all know, the engine, which is why we're selling it, the 2.9 engine is the problem. There's one other problem that's typical with this car, and this car has the problem. There is a problem with the heater. AC works great, by the way. No problems with that. Basically, and it's a typical problem. If you do research on this car, it's the other second problem that's typical. When you turn the heat on, if the car is idling, like just sitting, not moving or at a stop sign, no heat blows. If the car is moving, the heat blows. Depending, we've never had it fixed. We've just lived with it when we're cold. It is a convertible. For some people, that means they're only going to use it in the summer, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know what it costs to fix that, but we've lived with it. And again, it is another manufacturer problem with the car. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't say we haven't fixed it. We did have one part fixed a couple years ago, and I have the service record for it. And no kidding, like, it broke immediately again after we had it fixed. So it's something that is just inherent to the vehicle. But like I said, there is, I would say that the car is pretty clean, especially since we've had a toddler in this car. And as a matter of fact, this is where the toddler seat was, and the floor. There's, you know, nothing. I take that back. This is from, there is a nick here on the passenger side and a similar nick over here on the driver's side. That is from the convertible top, and it's nothing we did. It's just something that came with. The window well is clean. You can have the brush if you want. The top, again, no holes, no problems. We have never had a problem with the convertible top. Never. Not